Good evening. Tonight's headlines: a double murder shakes Saxakali Mission, with a prison escapee suspected. A Bardaka resident is convicted of causing death by dangerous driving. The Ministry of Health launches an investigation into the death of a 19-month-old baby boy. A man is remanded to prison for alleged jewelry fraud. In sports news, Kevin Kisson's spectacular double century leads Tuckbur Park to victory over Bush Lot United Sports Club. Stay tuned for updates on these stories.
Double murder in Saxakali Mission prison escapee suspected. Authorities are probing a shocking double murder that occurred between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. yesterday at Saxakali Mission, Essequibo River. The victims are identified as David Gomez, a 49-year-old driver, and his 75-year-old mother, Nellie Gomez, both residents of Durban Street, Wortmanville, Georgetown. Preliminary investigations suggest that David Gomez, accompanied by his 6-year-old son and elderly mother, traveled to Saxakali Mission to perform household chores and maintain their property. According to statements provided by David's son, the suspect arrived at their residence around 3 p.m. and requested food and directions. After being served and sharing drinks with David, the suspect allegedly armed himself with a cutlass and launched a brutal attack on David, inflicting multiple chops on his body. Nellie Gomez intervened to protect her son but also fell victim to the assailant's vicious assault. In a desperate bid to escape, the suspect attempted to wash away the blood before fleeing into nearby bushes upon hearing approaching footsteps. The child witness recounted that the suspect sustained injuries during the confrontation, indicating that David Gomez managed to retaliate against his attacker. Furthermore, evidence points to prison escapee Akeem Wong as the primary suspect in the heinous crime. Witnesses reported seeing Wong in the vicinity at the time of the incident. Crime scene technicians meticulously processed and documented the scene, revealing that both victims suffered multiple chop wounds, particularly to their heads. Law enforcement personnel remain on site, diligently conducting further inquiries into the harrowing double murder. The incident has sent shockwaves through the community, prompting heightened vigilance and concern among residents. Authorities are urging anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of Akeem Wong or details relevant to the investigation to come forward and assist in bringing the perpetrator to justice. Bardaka resident convicted of causing death by dangerous driving. In a recent court proceeding at the Bardaka Magistrates Court, Byron Pearson, aged 67 and residing in Mongrippa Hill, Bardaka, was found guilty of 2 counts of causing death by dangerous driving. The verdict was delivered by Magistrate Crystal Lambert, sentencing Pearson to 2 years imprisonment for each charge, to be served concurrently. Pearson's legal battle began almost a year ago, on May 15, 2023, when he first appeared before Magistrate Lambert and was charged under Section 35(1) of the Motor Vehicle and Road Traffic Act, Chapter 51:02. At the time of his initial appearance, Pearson pleaded not guilty and was granted bail, set at $300,000 for each charge. The charges stem from a tragic incident that occurred on February 16, 2023, around 3:30 p.m. Pearson was operating motorcar PRR 5669, traveling south along the eastern side of 4th Avenue, Bardaka. However, he failed to adhere to a stop sign at the approach to 5th Street, resulting in a collision with a motorcycle carrying David Huggins, age 26, and pillion rider Felicia Lewis, age 23. Tragically, both Huggins and Lewis succumbed to their injuries sustained in the collision. The court's decision to convict Pearson reflects the gravity of the offense and the need for accountability in cases of reckless driving leading to loss of life. The sentencing serves as a reminder of the importance of obeying traffic laws and exercising caution while operating vehicles on public roads. As Pearson begins his prison term, the families of the victims continue to mourn their loss, hoping that justice brings them some measure of closure. Ministry of Health launches investigation into death of 19-month-old baby boy. The Ministry of Health, MOH, of Guyana is deeply saddened by the passing of a 19-month-old baby boy at the West Demerara Regional Hospital on March 7, 2024. In accordance with the laws of Guyana, the MOH has initiated a thorough investigation by a multidisciplinary team into the circumstances surrounding the child's death. Health Minister, Honorable Dr. Frank Anthony, along with the Ministry of Health, extends heartfelt condolences to the family of the child during this difficult time. The MOH reassures the family and the public that a comprehensive investigation will be conducted to ascertain the events leading to the tragic outcome. According to available records, the baby had visited several health institutions, including the Den Amstel Health Center, the Leonora District Hospital, a private pharmacy, a private doctor's office, and the West Demerara Regional Hospital over a period of approximately 48 hours. As part of the investigative process, in accordance with legal requirements, a post-mortem examination will be conducted on Monday, March 11, 2024. Dr. Nareen Singh, the Chief Medical Officer, CMO, has already commenced a thorough investigation into the circumstances surrounding the child's death. This includes compiling reports from all medical providers involved, with completion expected by Saturday, March 9th. Additionally, in-person interviews with relevant medical personnel and family members will be conducted within the next 24 hours. The Maternal and Child Health Department is also actively involved in conducting its own investigation, given that the child was reportedly seen at a health center. Interviews with family members will be conducted as part of this process. The MOH emphasizes its commitment to conducting a fair, independent, and multidisciplinary investigation. A detailed report of the findings will be submitted to the minister in due course. Man remanded to prison for alleged jewelry fraud. In a recent court appearance at the Georgetown Magistrates Court, Terry Abrahams faced charges of fraudulent conversion after being accused of defrauding his girlfriend of her jewelry. Senior Magistrate Laron Daly presided over the proceedings and remanded Abrahams to prison after he pleaded not guilty to the charges. The allegation against Abrahams dates back to February 25, 2024, at Promenade Gardens, South Cummingsburg, Georgetown. It is claimed that while solely entrusted by Kobina Adridge with jewelry valued at $1,050,000 for cleaning, repair, and return, Abrahams fraudulently converted the articles for his own use. According to reports presented in court, Adridge and Abrahams were acquainted, having recently started a romantic relationship. Abrahams purportedly informed Adridge that her jewelry required cleaning and repairs, prompting her to hand over the items for maintenance. However, repeated attempts by Adridge to contact Abrahams went unanswered, leading her to file a report with the Guyana Police Force. Following the report, Abrahams was apprehended, and while some of the woman's rings were recovered from him, the other jewelry items remained unaccounted for. The prosecution vehemently opposed bail, citing a previous similar offense committed by Abrahams in 2007 and his failure to provide accurate address details to the police. Despite Abrahams' denial of the allegations, Magistrate Daly ordered his remand to prison until his next court appearance scheduled for April 12, 2024. The case underscores the seriousness with which the court treats allegations of fraudulent behavior, emphasizing the need for accountability and transparency in interpersonal transactions. Kevin Kissen's spectacular double century leads Tuckber Park to victory over Bushlot United Sports Club. In a remarkable display of batting prowess, Tuckber Park secured a commanding victory over Bushlot United Sports Club by a staggering 271 runs in the BCB/Orvin Mongru Construction Under-19 competition. Taking to the field at the Bushlot ground, Tuckber Park set an imposing total of 440-9 after batting first. The highlight of their innings was a sensational double century by national under-17 batsman, Kevin Kissen, who smashed an impressive 205 runs. This monumental achievement marked Kissen's maiden double century and set the tone for Tuckber Park's dominance. He found valuable support from his brother Gavin Kissen, who contributed 62 runs, as well as Thierry Henry with 38, Kurt Michael with 31, and Shamar Thomas with an unbeaten 26. In response, Bushlot struggled to contend with Tuckber Park's formidable total and were bowled out for 169 runs. Gavin Kissen emerged as the standout bowler for Tuckber Park, delivering a superb performance with figures of 4 of 40. He was ably supported by Zemuel Felix, who claimed March 15th, Britton Fredericks with 2/37, and National Under-15 selectee Gilbert Griffith with 2-1. Tuckborough Park's comprehensive victory showcased their dominance on the field and highlighted the remarkable talent of Kevin Kisson, whose exceptional double century played a pivotal role in securing the win.